Decided by destiny.
Seems like an emergency.
Inazuma shines eternal. Attack! There is no escape. Leave my face. Fate is upon you. Hey there! Watch out! Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Fire! Well, feeling lucky? Hey there! The doctor was seen. Decided by destiny. A proper send-off from the Spina with blood. Coming at ya! Hiya! love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Bitter Peltasaur.
There is no escape! Delved into death!
Seems like an emergency.
Hey there! Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina...
Illusion shattered!
Let me scribe!
Fate is upon you!
Yeah.
Hey there! Fire! Well, with fun.
Shine down!
The statue was...
Shadows of... Inazuma shines eternal!
Remember, health comes first.
Delved into destiny, decided by destiny! Leave my space!
Proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Feeling lucky? Hey there!
Mind the side effect.
There is no escape!
Fire! Well, withdraw. Hey there!
There'll be an extra fee.
Here next time?
bitter pill to...
Let me scribe, written in the stars. Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ta!
Taking a turn for the better.
Coming at ya! Feeling lucky? A proper send-off!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Shadows of fate!
The doctor will see you.
Seems like an emergency.
Fire! Well, but this one's got your name on it!
Let me scribe! Fate is upon you! Illusion shattered!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Coming at ya!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
The doctor will see you now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let's begin.
Decided by destiny. This was not fortune.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
There is no escape. Ha!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Illusion shattered.
The top.
Delve into destiny. Shine down.
A moment, please. Have a safe trip.
The doctor will see. Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
Remember, health comes first.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Away now. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Mind the side effects.
Shine down. Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Seems like an emergency.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
A moment, please. Have a safe trip.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Shine down.
Taking a turn for the better.
Away now.
There is no shadows of fate. Leave my space.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Illusion shattered. Fate is upon you.
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Seems like an emergency.
Let me scribe. Illusion shattered.
Let's begin.
Shine down. Shadows of fate. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
I'll take the lead today.
Would you care to... If you ever have any... Ad Astra... Thank you for
Seriously? But, Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir. How could you only be telling me this now?
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do. I'm really facing a crisis. My hands are tied.
But what about my film?
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to come up with something on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Same goes for this film festival.
Oh.
Hey, isn't that Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine now. Xavier!
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear Traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time. Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
The Fontanalia Film Festival? What's that?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over...
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other to commemorate the Loch Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups and going... But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part...
Really doesn't...
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year, you can hear a bunch of them say,
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But how does that connect back...
Yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back. The Fontanalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured, as during this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award.
The what award?
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but even though things have... Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Font...
Ah, alright. Guess the name...
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
Chiori? Sounds familiar.
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too.
how to describe her? Well, she tends to be pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her Her remarkable designs have led many Fontainians to become very interested in Inazuma. Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without her help, I don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them? Judging from the time, the Aquabus should be arriving.
My time with the Spina has taught that carrying an unreliable weapon is
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? This one's got your name on it!
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
May I present? Hold that pose! Say cheese! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Coming at ya! Nah! Ha! Hey there!
Smile! Say cheese!
Just then, the rain stopped. Or should it keep raining?
Smile! Hey there! Coming at ya!
Just then,
Yeah!
rain stopped. Or should it keep raining?
Trial or treat! Sorry, partner.
It's not about the money. It's about...
Feeling lucky? Hey there! Coming at ya! Hey there! It's raining again. I should have.
Have a safe trip.
How brilliant! This one's got your name on it! Hey there! Feeling lucky? Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hey there! Feeling lucky? want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
My time with Espina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Hiya! Yeah!
Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who are—
Allow me to introduce you.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise! We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation—
Well,
Ugh.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered—
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an the budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front—
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that—
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no—
What? You're saying that—
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply— The actors I recommended aren't just after more—
Really? Then where do you live? We Malazines live in Mercy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right?
We are so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet. I also enjoyed Abel's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this aqua bus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine.
Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first—
I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I—
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Wow, what a coincidence!
Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making... So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play...
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
Oh, so you all know each other already! My, what a coincidence. Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already...
Huh? Did you reserve 2?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more
Very well. Then please, kind...
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
And there's the fountain that Abel mentioned earlier. It really is.
And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of... So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it?
Yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted...
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we? How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr.?
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew. A lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka...
Oh?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's...
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the
well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid...
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question to have...
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders, and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hope...
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro...
I understand, but having you two act for free?
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural... This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as... If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's
All right. I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor. Me too! Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on...
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to...
Ew. Alright, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, so instead of Mora, you...
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't...
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the...
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's...
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapperboard to record and organize the information of each shot. When the
clapperboard? Oh, you mean...
Yes, that's right.
For sure, Paimon's...
Alright. Then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Well, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Oh, he's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the Traveler had an eye...
I'm sure that's due to the Traveler's journey across Teyvat and all the places they've seen.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you interested in the job? Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
So, all that's left for us to find is a director?
Oh, me! I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help...
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their...
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides...
do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to...
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon? My bro...
Yep, that's her! She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect. Don't let her form or identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now.
Fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady...
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine. Just leave this task to me.
Very well. Then...
I'll go with you. By the way...
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar...
All right, then I'll start making preparations.
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydro Archon.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring, so perhaps I should get...
Huh? Can't we just bring some desserts, like the Fontinalia...
but wouldn't that be a little too cheap?
Isn't the Fontinalia festival happening right now? I heard Evil tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the... To do something like that, she must have...
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy...
Alright then, let's go buy some...
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do...
You're right. We need to...
Huh? You want something even sweeter than...
Yes. We'll need a gift that's sweeter than...
Well, what could that be?
Forget about me.
When will Winnie and Lynette do another show?
Looking forward to the...
Feeling lucky?
We're here! This is where Farina...
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Who are you?
Lady Farina,
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Oh, Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What?
this is a small gift we've prepared for you.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person.
That's great! So, given your renowned passion and understanding of drama...
Oh, but didn't you just say that?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer.
Are the traveler and Paimon...
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the
camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job, and it directly affects the final quality. No, I'm not questioning your abilities.
Maybe you can come up with a test for the Trav. If he can satisfy you with his camera skills, then you'd have...
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. All right, how about this? We'll work with what we have. I'll give... Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand. Are you ready? I have high standard, okay? Grab the camera and I'll give you... Oh, all the shots had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection.
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be...
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little OC... In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. If others were to find out I agreed to...
Hey, but didn't we have a deal?
Oh...
Huh?
You know, how much you're willing to pay me to be the director?
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervilette were to...
I'm sorry, but our crew is...
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew...
Oh, our script is an
Huh? Wait, you mean the suspense thriller?
Oh, so Farina...
Of course I read it! I've always had a keen interest in art. I see. It all makes sense now. You...
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, it reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is...
So, are you a big fan?
Well, it's alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character Mr. Xavier, if hypothetically speaking.
Oh, as much free...
Good. Then I'm free...
Absolutely, no problem.
Alright.
So...
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves. I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it...
Oh, Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I?
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And there's a lot that goes into shooting a film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the script and casting the actors have already been taken care of, we'll still need to reserve filming... And by the way, since we'll be filming The Two Musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer.
Yes, I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you might know someone who...
Me? If this was before, Navia can also use firearms. But unfortunately, her style...
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance?
Oh, you mean the Special Patrols...
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately... So...
No need to go to all that trouble. I know their cap...
Oh, you do? Wait, Chiari, how do you...
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time. In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly.
So you're saying there's been times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to...
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to...
She sounds professional enough. She is a
But I imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duty.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
No problem.
Having Farina join...
Of course. Just wait until the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power. I'll be sure to ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with...
I didn't ask for the Clapperloader's commentary, Paimon.
Then let's get going.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so...
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange.
What? So is every person in Teyvat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film?
I already knew Xavier from before.
And it seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And...
All right. This...
But
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
oh, her! Paimon could tell there was something different.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her.
Working? But it...
Just trust me.
Oh! Alright, let's... Chiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims...
The court of Fontaine isn't particularly tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand. Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges. So I can only imagine what Chiori has been through to get where...
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
One main character?
No, multiple.
I see. How...
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of his life.
Any way to speed things up? There's some...
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character...
Which is exactly why...
All right. It appears he made the wrong...
Halt!
Huh?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Chevras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time, and before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a...
All right. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the...
Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you want...
Save it for the interrogation. Take them away, Letelier.
What's going on here? 1 second you're reading a book and the next you're escorting people up...
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently? Chiori. Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vache has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed to sellers. The Fontaine guards have been busy thanks to a tip from our reliable source here. This should be the...
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to... Oh! Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves.
Hey, I'm Chevras. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevras. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevras' line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make...
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see...
The Two Musketeers. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll...
No need to say any more.
Huh?
Really? You're willing to help?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where...
Then we've got it.
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately.
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actor.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer up. Yep, see you tomorrow.
what did you want to tell us, Chef?
Have you read The Two Musketeers? The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by any. One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them. However, the baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her. Many years later, members of the baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day. But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the.
That's quite an exhilarating.
Yep. The Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevra?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your... You've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions. Yes, you're as sharp as I expected. It seems There's been a recent murder case involving muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh? Really? But Paimon didn't see...
The Marechaussee Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The murderer is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every day. If one of the weapons had been fired, it would stick out like a sore thumb. However... Well...
Huh?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you... I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice... Carrying out investigations isn't actually supposed to be our responsibility. Our job is to apprehend the perpetrators. Finding them is really up to... I don't want people to see muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the
You mean, they might be connected?
I suspect so. Just to make myself clear, this is not an order, nor is it a deal of any kind. If you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be...
What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you're right.
You'd better head back and get some rest. It's good to keep a calm mind, otherwise, when the moment comes, you might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there.
shine down.
Remember, health comes first.
Written in the stars.
Get a little chilly.
A moment, please.
Have a safe trip. Let's begin.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Stay cool. Face your gift. Don't run away now.
Protect you with speed.
Taking a turn.
There is no escape.
Fate is upon you.
Get a little chilly. Let's begin.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Have a safe trip. A moment, please.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. Don't run away now.
Come on out. Right here. Right now.
Decided by destiny.
Illusion now you shall perish.
Have a safe trip.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Delve into destiny, written in the stars.
Get a little chilly.
Torn to oblivion.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Fate is upon you.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Feeling lucky? Absorption test. Animal test 6301. Let the show be.
Take flight!
Embrace the ice!
Lights out.
Swirl, Mark 2. Come on, we can do it. Yeah.
Shiver! Sakura swirl!
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Punishment!
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Whirling snow!
Kami-san to art.
Sumetsu!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating. treasures.
Love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? As I gaze out upon... My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all. I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Let me scry.
Seems like an emergency.
Written in the stars. Shine down.
Hey there!
Now you shall perish.
What should I try this time?
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Watch out! Hiya!
It's raining again. Ah! Oh, I should have covered my ears when I saw the flash.
You again. Look,
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new first things first. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. No.
I don't think you're hearing.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want a bargain. Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to...
Yeah, no. I'm not so... Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on It's time for you to go. I have...
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what...
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need...
If Paimon understood all that correctly, yeah, nothing left to do. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Oh. Oh. My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
What should I try this time? What should I try this time?
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me. Love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
What should I try this time?
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all. I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me. My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all. I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.